Hello, Macsen here, welcome back. So in the last video, in the end it became apparent that the Horatio maybe aren't a runaway after all. I've started to be able to kill some of their fleets that they've been sending in, and they've got a load more en route, so I'm going to have to be killing loads more ships during this video before I try to start to make a comeback. In between the videos I moved a few ships around just to group them up. Basically, I've moved some ships over from this system Remor, some Scroungers. I moved some from Alcyone as well to same system just to group them up here. I've got 10 ships at the moment. This could end up hitting Alcyone this turn, so that's something I need to watch out for. Right, so I'm going to end the turn. I did a small update to the build list, but nothing particular, just putting a few extra building in here and there, nothing special. Right, so they've all moved there. Are they moving or not? Oops, right, so they did catch one there actually, I didn't mean for that to happen. Right, I've got 3 battles going on. Right, so that's an empty moon. Alcyone has antimatter, so that's a problem. Right, this fleet here though, I'm going to group this up while I can. So what do I have? I don't think I have enough movement points to get to Alcyone within a turn, however. That's a bit of an issue. But I should, well, I've got a fleet there as well. Okay, right, I'm going to do the battle on Pleione first then. This is 12 ships. The thing is, they can't retreat anywhere as well if they do decide to retreat, which I found out to be crucial in the last video. Right, so Pleione, which one is it? Deki, Alcyone, Pleione. Right, so they are melee, 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 melee and mid. Did I do that one? Yeah, probably. Right, melee. I think it might be a good thing for me that they're actually melee. They've got a couple of mediums and that's it. So I'm going to do one that prevents them from using the offensive retreat. So I'm going to do offensive or counter tactics. I'm also going to do that again on this one. And in the last one, I'm going to do emergency shelter. Hopefully they won't have many alive by that time though. Right, I'll do manual combat for this one. Okay. Right, they've got quite a few lighter ships or smaller ships here, so spread fire will be best to take these out quickly, I think. Arguably, when my weapons are worst, maybe I should concentrate my fire a bit more in the first phase. Okay, so they've countered that. Looks like they're intending to stick around, so I'm gonna go this one. Next phase, am I losing any ships? Taking down a couple of theirs. They could retreat this phase. Actually, it doesn't matter if they do retreat though, does it? Because they've got nowhere to retreat to, so they lose all their ships anyway, so I don't mind if they do. Okay, so they're really starting to get beaten up this phase because the bombers and my fighters are kicking in. And I've hardly taken any damage at all, so this is going great. Right. So they've got one ship left that has a bit of melee kinetic, but right, wiped out. Perfect. So my ship designs are working extremely well, and they're going to have a lot better ships to take me on. They don't have any fighter defense. I don't think they have. I don't think it says if they have point defense on that graphic, which is a pain, but I don't think they have any. Okay, so we've won that battle. 2,000 in damage against me. That's like next to nothing. This hero, he can take. Got the veteran line still. This hero, probably want more engine speed just to get her to places. So I can defend better at the moment. Okay. So this... If I group these up here... Not really. I think... Right, how much engine speed does that have? 10. Right, I'm going to move this fleet to Alcyon and lock it down. Okay. And then I think there's a scrounger on Alcyon. I'm going to retreat that. Okay. Probably going to lose this sadly, but it's only one ship. Right. And now this combat at Deki, this is one I'm worried about. We have a nearly full fleet, and I hope my fleet doesn't have a hero here. So this is going to be a real test of how good my fleets are. Right, so they are Ducks, Malian medium. Right, that's Dux 9, the Com 14, so they're all pretty much the same ships actually. That's Malay. So they're all fire late on actually, so in the medium phase I'm really gonna damage them quite a bit. Right, so what do I want to take in the first phase? Probably... I don't know, to be honest. First phase I'm not going to do hardly any damage at all. I'm going to take... medium. I'm going to reduce the shields, I think, in the next phase. In the medium phase. Because I have the... Devourers are good at that phase. Medium range beams. And this phase... I'll go... What was their main melee weapon? Beams and kinetics. Do I need to defend against those? Deflector efficiency. Okay, right, I'll do manual. So this is the crucial test now. If I do well in this, then I stand a good chance of killing off the remaining fleets. I could still be able to do it, even because I've got 2 heroes. I just have to make sure that I'm getting the heroes into the right systems all the time to defend against them. Okay. Be nice to kill some of the smaller ships within this phase, but it's not going to happen. There's like minus 90% in damage, I think, for weapons if you're in the wrong phase. I think medium range weapons might be less of a damage restriction in the first and last phases, but I'm not sure on that, to be honest. Right, I've actually countered them, so our fighters and bombers really need, and beam weapons really need to hit home now, and it looks like they are. Because they're going to hit me hard in the next phase if they survive this. Their main ships aren't taking an awful lot of damage. Oh, now they are. Okay. My scroungers have melee attacks now, so this is when they come into there, get really good. And they're dead. So, yeah, Horatio's in trouble, actually, potentially, at the rate he's losing ships. Devourer got beaten up a bit. That's fine. They repair quickly because I've got repair module on them. So I'm doing a huge amount of damage. This is going great. Okay. So I've got this fleet can attack here. What have they got? They have melee, one long range missile. Quite a few long range missiles here actually. Right, so I need to do something that counters against long range missiles. I think I'll do that actually. A nano. And Yeah, I'll try that. I guess I'll do manual again. Oh, I might not need to for this one. Okay. Hopefully, when I haven't this isn't exactly very offensive battle cards I've picked, but hopefully I've got enough to take them down with enough damage, or hopefully they just retreat. Fighter bomber can. Okay, so right, I've actually lost a ship, but I've got used the right battle card to counter that, so I'll get it back at the end of this phase. That's all the long-range missiles taking effect then. Okay, so I'm really starting to do damage now. That nano repair card probably wasn't the best choice for this phase, maybe, since they only took one ship down. But yeah, it looks as if I've got doing enough damage to them to wipe them out though still, I think. Yeah, done it, brilliant. Right, so it's probably almost time. Right, they've got another fleet coming in there, so I have to defend against that. This hero has another promotion. Right, I've got all the engine techs up. I think, well, damage is okay, wasn't it? I think I'll take the hero one, just in case I encounter a hero. Or I could go defense. I'll go defense. Okay. Right, how much movement has she got left? 5 of 13. And they're coming in there. So I think I'll just move this fleet down there this turn. Okay. That's almost destroyed. Right. So things are looking a lot healthier. Right, they've got partial fleet. Well, yeah, partial fleet there. That's blockading, so that's stopping me from making ships in that system for a bit, though. That's a bit of an issue. Right, so these are Dux 2s. They're all siege. Okay, right, so I'll do... They're probably going to retreat, maybe, so I do that again, and tactics, auto. Oh wow, looks like I might have made a mistake there. Lost the Devourer. Okay. They've grouped up this siege. I can't destroy them, sadly. Right. I haven't got access to antimatter there either, so I guess I'll just put this on dust for a while, since I can't make ships here. If they could fully blockade me, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I've still got 2 main shipyards, so I should be okay for building ships. Right, so what I want here, wouldn't mind some more speed here as well, potentially, a bit later on. Right, so I'll take that. Right, so my fleet here. Okay, right, I'm actually going to pause a second. I'll group up all my fleets and do my build list, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've done my build list. There wasn't really much to change actually, and I've grouped up some of my fleets at the same system. I need a few more Devourers there, I think. So yeah, I think I've can find a way to stop this blockade. They've got 2 loads of siege ships there. So what I'm going to do, I've got some ships here. So I'll bring those back through this wormhole. Okay. And I also had 1 ship that was within there earlier on. So I can use these to attack. All of those ships have already attacked, but I can use these ships to attack in 2 separate goes, and they should both retreat in theory. Or they might not actually, but I guess we'll see. Right, so this can attack. And I'll just, I don't think they have any fighters or bombers, so there's 0 power. So I'll just go, I'll max the weapons as much as I can, I think. And I do want them to retreat, so I don't want to use that in case they do offensive retreat. So the best one is probably just tactics for the lot. If they stay here at worst, they're going to get a lot of damage, so... right, so auto. Right, so they did use offensive retreat. But they have retreated. So, 1 more ship available to attack. Hopefully they do the same again, and then it won't be blockaded. Right, so tactics, tactics, and more tactics, and auto. And they've retreated as well. So, no longer blockaded. So that now means I can fit some more ships in. I'm actually going to make some Devourers top of the list, I think, or near to top. Can I do that in a turn? Not quite. Okay. I think this fleet, yeah, this fleet is my only out-of-date ships there, so I'm going to upgrade those. I think I have the money. There's actually a forager there, so I think I'll upgrade that. That's 96 dust. Okay. And that's 1600, which I can afford now. So I'll do that. And right, that's it, basically. Okay, so I'm going to group those up a tiny bit if I can. I lost the Devourer there, didn't I? I'll just put the Scroungers there for the time being. Just in case anyone attacks next turn. Okay. Right, so end of turn. Right, I'm going to speed Canis quickly here if I can to intercept that. Okay. And doesn't look like they've got any more fleets coming in. Fleet-wise, I am 5th in power, 4th in command points, so still got a long way to go. Fid still at 4th and 3rd in tech. I have been 2nd in tech and 3rd in vids at some point. Right, so Canis. I'll minimise that for now. That's the only... Oh, there's a fleet coming in there. Nothing special though. So it looks like I've done a lot of damage to them, considering they're not bringing any more at the moment. So I'm going to start to get my fleets and siege down to here in a bit, hopefully. Right, so Canis. Okay, what do they have? Com-13s, long-range missile. Long-range missile. This isn't good. Good for me. Right, so a heck of a lot of long-range weapons. So I'm going to do emergency shelter, and after that they should be pretty weak, frankly. So that Devourer could be in trouble. So I do nano repair for that one. This should be in the bottom of the list though, so it shouldn't be get attacked at all because I don't have many ships. I might do nano repair for that though anyway, and I think I'll do this one for that last one, and it doesn't matter if they retreat because they're automatically destroyed if they do. Right, so auto. Right, so they got wiped out. We did pretty much the same damage, but good. Right, so hero gets a promotion. Okay, I took defense last time. That's not bad. I might take that. I think Yeah. What do I want? I'll take the hero one this time. There's so many nice ones actually for those heroes. Adventurer commanders. Okay. Alright, that's a little combat done then. Right, so fleets. Right, I think I'll pause the video and sort out the fleets and build list, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so this is the updated build list, and I've grouped up some ships and moved them around. I moved my hero fleet from Canis back to Pleon to protect that Hyperion, and I've actually got a completed fleet here that I've started to move over to Remor's system. Probably I'll move my invasion fleet over there next turn. There's a couple more scroungers coming in there and another one there. I've got the Mark 4 command point ship coming in 2 turns. That's going to be amazing. Right, so build this is done and end turn. Definitely need some more Devourers. I'm making them in octans now. Right, so no sign of any Horatio. There's one that's going to come in there. Apart from that, it's gone well. Right, so I minimize that a second. Right, actually, I'll attack that now. There's another fleet there. Looks like they've increased their command points. It was 15, I thought. It's only +1 extra somehow. Right, so I think there's a tech that gives you extra command points per ship class that you have. That's a worry actually. They could have the Mark 4 command point class ship now. Right, so this combat, they're Dux 5s, so medium range, melee. Yeah, these are not that good. So I think I'll do. Right, do I want them to stop from retreating? Probably do. So I'll go counter tactics, and I don't think I will for this phase. They're quite strong in this phase, aren't they? So what do they have? They have maybe they're not actually. Medium range missiles. They are a bit. Right, so I'll try sabotage, and last phase. Actually, I'll go that. And last phase, I'll just shoot them up basically. So I'll do kinetic. Right, so auto. Yeah, they retreated in the second phase, sadly. Okay. Right, so I'll do the movement. And right, what do we have here? We have Devourer, Scrounger. I can probably start to put that in soon. Okay, I'm gonna need to change these over to production as well. Need to remember to do that. It's almost maxed out on population. Right, so I'm gonna take a couple of. Actually, I thought I'd upgraded this fleet. Maybe I didn't. Oh, that's a bit odd. Right, I'll upgrade that. I'm sure I did. Oh well. Right, so they're upgraded now, and I'll take out the couple of scroungers to make way for a Devourer. Right, and they can merge up there. This what's here now? I think I should move all my fleets. Should consider move my rally points over to Remor actually. Right, so these fleets can merge up. We can go over there. My entire invasion fleet can merge up, and they can move over to there. This fleet can. Right, that's on the way. Okay. that seems to be okay there. Right, so I'll... What have I got left? That could go on alert. Forager can stay there, that can stay there, that can stay there. Right, so end of turn. It's not probably in the next video then I might be able to move the fleet over to the Kais system with my invasion fleet. Ceasefire. Wow, that's a great sign. They're actually offering it. It's still only 5th in power though. Right, so I'm going to refuse that. Science, I now have that tech, so I'm going to be making that in between the videos and then start to actually put those in the build lists. Right, so what's this? Crappy fleet. Right, I'll attack that. Okay, they have melee and medium range missile. Okay, I think I'll do counter tactics. I don't think I have any other that counters tactics yet. No, so this is basically to stop offensive retreat still. I'll do nano repair for that one and auto. Right, so they actually stuck around and got wiped out. Brilliant. Hero's got a promotion, so I'll take more defense maybe. Yeah, why not? How many? Right, she's level 15. I can't remember. I think they go up to level 25 these days, so I've got about quite a few more promotions left. Right, so speed up. Right, I think I'll figure out build lists and grouping up fleets and putting them down here in between the videos. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.